welcome back. We're starting to wind down the season at this point. We're 6-5, so we will. I would assume we would almost be definitely going to a bowl game at this point. So, we have one last game to play. I don't think the stakes are tremendously high for that, but we will certainly take it as seriously as we take any other game. I'm in the recruiting screen right now, but you can see even there's not a whole lot left to do. We're down to 14, and we got plenty left for facilities. I can pretty much just go all down. Contact, phone calls, and official visits. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I mean, it's only a matter of who to offer our last 2 scholarships to. And let's see if we can make up our mind on that. If we can't, then we'll put it off. But, we don't have that many sessions left. I mean, I think once we get to the playoffs, recruiting stops for the year. So, I meant to go to scouting, I think. And we have a clutch QB trade. Jon Jones is someone, I think we may have had him at a scholarship offer coming into this week. And we got a few new recruits, a few new signees. And I think at this point, looking pretty good here. Report certainty is medium. No top schools. Let's take a look. Do we have any warm? No one's warm. No one's. It looks like only a couple of them even have offers from anyone else. So let's take a look at. I'm going to go to people who have committed. Oh, that's overall. I want our commits. Yeah, I mean, not many. Like I said, we don't have that many seniors, so unless we decide to cut some players. I don't know if we actually went through that yet. I don't remember if we went through player cuts or not. I'm not sure I want to do that yet at this point because we still have a game left. So I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it at this for now. So we don't have a committed quarterback yet. If we go to, I'm probably going to go back and forth to our roster. Now we got a lot of. We got one. One that's graduating, Charlie Hare. Everyone else is sticking around. Coburn's a junior, so he's going to be gone after next year. And, I mean, if you look at how he's done, 6 starts, he hasn't played that much. Look at only 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He hasn't really... Wow, that's kind of low numbers on both ends. Considering 6 starts and only 15 attempts per start. Wow, okay, so hasn't really been tested. So, I mean, who else do we have on deck? Hardwick, he's only a freshman. Chris Hardwick, not much of an arm, but everything else is pretty good. I'm just seeing who we have here. Like, started 2 games. He has attempted 205. Wait a minute. So, 205 attempts. Okay, that's 2 starts. He played in 8 games. So he's played, it's hard to judge that, but it's like maybe 25 attempts per game. not bad. I mean, I think he can be. So I guess the bottom line is we're okay at quarterback. If we can find someone who is really, really good, take a look at some of these other guys. Mikey Colley, he's played a little bit. Started one game this year, and I mean, not bad. I mean, they're all doing fairly well. I mean, I would say quarterback's not a real important position for us. If we find someone who we feel can be a real standout, then he's worth going for. Otherwise, we have other positions of need. Let's go back to recruiting. I have to keep going back and forth to these screens. So let's go back to Jones. It's the clutch QB thing. Bland baller. Again, I don't know. Now, I wouldn't. He's not extraordinary. I mean, he's not one that you say, wow, we've got to have him. I think he's pretty good. But I don't know. I don't think he's one we really need to. They're all pretty much ranked in the same region, too. I mean, let's look at the scouting again. Let's see if we can find someone with really good stats, really good ratings. Then we'll take a look at. I'm not going to look at all positions right now. I mean, that's going to take too long. But there are two Wentworths. I thought there were two Wentworths. Jones is the only one who has a trait. John Samuel, free safety, intelligence, consistent tackler, smart, plays with good instincts. It's always a good thing. Let's take a look at free safety. Again, I don't think we got any. Well, we got a strong safety, William Schaefer. I have to keep going back and forth to roster, and but I don't know any organized way to do this. I mean, we got all right. So Zachary Larry, of course. I mean, he was our best player. He was like our number one player when we first took over the team, and now he's like I think he's third on the depth chart. Terry Money never really panned out that much either. I mean, 58 tackling. So I'm thinking Fernando Young also. I don't think he started much. Oh, he started all 11 games for us this year. 3 passes defended, 7 missed tackles. I mean, he's kind of, nothing really special there. Zachary, so obviously he hasn't started for us this year. But he's played 9 games each of the last couple of years. He's been kind of average. I mean, there's no playmakers really that I can see that we have here. So I think free safety might be a position if we one of those where like if we find someone who is really good. I hate to have to keep going back and forth between these screens. John Samuel. Work ethic and competitiveness are both pretty good. Let's go ahead and put one scholarship on him. Well, we haven't even done an official visit yet. Anyone else? Let's just take a look down here. Samuel Shelton, Zachary Wentworth. I'm not seeing offensive line being a big issue. Charles Epstein, only C+ in tackling. But he could be someone worth keeping an eye on, certainly. Coaches like his instincts. Might have trouble with adversity. Let's look at potential. Where is potential for Samuel? Really good potential. They never say below average. Notice that. And what about Jones? Oh, we don't know about his potential because we haven't offered. Oh, we haven't offered him a scholarship yet. Huh. I'm not sure I want to do that right now. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this at Samuel and be done with it for now. We'll official visit the rest of these players and then kind of move on from there. Let's we should I if I saw someone who I'm thinking, oh my, we need another like I gotta have him type player, then I would I would be willing to offer that scholarship now, but I'm not really seeing, maybe pass blocking, run blocking. We got Zachary Wentworth, but again, the work ethic isn't. Yeah, I'm not sure we really want to go any further than that for now. So I think really what we're really going to just do is we're going to go ahead and sim the game and see what comes out. I mean, we'll get to the bowl game probably next time. We'll see how this goes. This is our last. Oh no, wait! This was last week. Oh, we do. Oh, we still have to finish. We still have to sim week 13. That's right. I hadn't simmed the week yet, so let's sim week 13 first. And then we'll go back. Then we'll go back to the recruiting. Oh, it looks. Wait a minute. Looks like we got. Looks like we got a commitment. We got Samuel. We have signed John Samuel, so let's hope this was a good. Let's hope he turns out. But I am not going to offer anyone else for the time being. I think we're gonna. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, not much else to do at this point. Everyone's gotten an official visit. I assume everyone's been home visited too. I didn't explicitly check last time, but it looks like that too. Okay, so let's see if we found that any more information on Jones. He was at medium before, and he's still at medium. I don't know. I mean, maybe. But I think we have a decent situation at quarterback. At least, I mean, Coburn's going to be around for another year. So I'm not thinking it's really that important of a position that we would want to use our last scholarship left on him. I mean, I don't know. Take one more look for now. All kind of average ratings. I'm Wentworth. A little bit. I mean, he's okay. He's well sized for guard. Let's take a look at our guard situation. I'll consider doing a scholarship for Wentworth, but I'm gonna see what our situation is currently. Oh, we only have 4 right now. No one's graduating. I mean, we certainly got Jay McCoy, who, I mean, I'm assuming he's starting for us now. Yeah. 17 pancakes, 2 sacks allowed, 7 missed blocks. I guess that's not bad for 11 games. We have Chapman, who's just about as good at run blocking, but not as good a pass blocker. Again, 11 games started, 3 sacks allowed, 10 missed blocks. So I don't know. Everyone's returning. Hostetler. Aaron Hostetler is another good one. Oh, Chapman, competitive. You know what? Actually, maybe we could. All right. You know what? I think I'm convinced. I think I'm convinced. Oh, in fact, Wentworth has another offer. Who's that from? Air Force. Ooh, a conference rival. But he has no top schools yet, so this could go either way. Definitely seemed interested. He appreciated the effort, but wasn't really impressed. He's going to wait a bit for higher prestige schools. The Air Force isn't really that much. Is Air Force really that much more? We're at 54. Where's oh, okay, Air Force is 69. So we may not get him, but you know what, the fact that we have a rival for him may be enough. I'm going to go ahead and do scholarship on him. And then that'll be that. I will contact everyone else. And that'll be good. Okay. Just to keep them alive for now. All right, let's go to our last game of the regular season. It's going to be at Boise State. This may not end well, but let's go ahead and let's sim week 14 first. Oh, there's still a week 15 game. Okay. Should we go back to recruiting and just see what happens, if anything? Let's take a quick look. Oh, looks like we lost Wentworth. All right. I'm not going to do anything else with that for now. Jon Jones? I mean, yeah, I'm not seeing as exceptional enough. And we don't have more than some interest on any of them. Maybe I want to save some of these scholarships for transfers. I'm just thinking. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the game and see how see where that goes. Boise State. Let's just watch the whole thing. On the big blue turf of Albertsons Stadium. And let's go ahead and take a look at our last regular season game. I'm presuming there will be one more after this, which is the bowl game. So, unlike the last couple of years. And I'm liking this new display they have at the... Yeah, that one right there. The one that comes up above the scoreboard. Okay, so we hold them for 3 and out. And penalty right away. Looks like it's on, well, it was on us, yeah. So brings us to 3rd down and 10. And 3 and out. Charles Van Hoos, but not good enough for a first down. And so we're going to go back to Boise. It's hard to, the the line of scrimmage is blue, and it's a blue field. Looks like they got a first down there. And a big completion. Man, it's gonna be down to our 30-yard line. Oh, they got plenty of time. Was that complete? Incomplete. And another fumble. Well, I think they got it back. Or no, they got it back. Okay. And not quite. Oh, now he's in. Nope. Now they'll be in. Okay. So, yeah. Second drive of the game, they moved it down against us. Took a 7-0 lead. And, I mean, I guess you could say this is a tune-up. I wonder if we should have rested some starters. But, I mean, we could still get a better bowl game. So, I mean, it's not one of those things where... I mean, in college, there's really no such thing as a meaningless game, ever. I mean, there's no preseason games, and there's no... Charlie Hare... Why is Charlie Hare in a... Oh, he comes in on all running plays, I guess? No, the other guy must still be injured. All right, well, anyway, at least we get on the board. That's Hilliard. So you've tied it up. 3:48 left in the first quarter. I mean, Broncos are moderately favored. I mean, it's not impossible. We could win this one, but it's going to be uphill, certainly. All right, so we've stopped them. We've stopped them a few times, and we just tied it up. I'm sorry. Well, no, that was us. Sorry, that was them stopping us. No, we stopped them. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. I mixed up, and apparently, so did our quarterback. We gave up a fumble return for 6, scoop and score, whatever you want to call it. Either way, we're down again. And, oh my God, did we turn it over again? Freaking. That's what, I mean, we can beat Boise State, but we can't turn it over and win. I mean, we gotta play lights out to do so, and we're not doing that. And we're just gonna give up another easy score. So, just like that, it's 21-7. So we better have a nice long, or well, I don't know how long it takes. We need to have a good long scoring drive here. And dominant blocking, yeah, okay. Montana, well, Montana's doing well. Not quite sure how he got into the lineup, but he's doing well, so, I'm not going to take him out. Hilliard's really been kind of relegated. Hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time. We've actually have we have a pretty good running back room at this point, but running backs aren't going to be enough. All right, well, we did stop them there on 4th and inches. We're over to the second quarter now. Okay, 10 minutes left to halftime. If we can make this a little closer, I'll slow it down in the second half. Armio. But that's not going to be enough for a first down. We're going to have to punt it away. Okay, well, we're going to get the ball back. Another good run for Hilliard. It's been Hilliard and Montano. So as long as they can do it. Oh, got another. That's a pass. Okay, we got it. All right, so. How much is left? 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the first half. Let's see if we can hold them and maybe get another. See, who's going to get the second half kickoff? I think it's going to. think it's going to be us. I don't remember. I think we're getting the second half kickoff. So, I mean, well, either way, if we it would mean a lot to tie it up here. Fumble, no. Okay, Ramiro got it back. Let's slow it down a little bit. And, okay, looks like we had to turn it back over. Let's see. So they got the ball. Still a lot of time left, 3 minutes. So I'm thinking, it looks like they got a penalty on their end. So hopefully we can hold it back a little bit. We got within 7 points. Third down and very long for Boise, and I don't know, questionable play call. I guess they figured they weren't going to get a whole lot on 3rd and 17. So we're going to get it back with about 2 minutes left, and wow, good punt return. And okay, we did get it all the way. Kind of froze there for a moment. All right, punt return for 6. Taking it to the house, and it's just like that. It's, I mean, man, they score 14 points pretty quickly, and then we scored 14 pretty... Oh, no, come on. No, not with a minute 42 left. Please. Okay, well, they're not in field goal range yet, but hold them to field goal at least. Don't just give it all back. We're giving it all back. I mean, we came back. We were down 21-7. We tied it at 21, and just to get... oh, boy. Well... All right. A minute 2. We still have time to get a score here. And I don't know. See, we have a 3rd and 10 playbook. The problem is we don't have a playbook that we can put in end of half situations. Well, I mean, there could be, but here's the thing. End of half and end of game strategy isn't necessarily the same. If we were up 2 scores, I'd want to be running the ball right now. So just because you have the ball with, time running out in the first half doesn't necessarily mean you want to. And by the way, you could also be, ahead late in the game. You certainly want to run it. It depends. Sometimes you want to try to run it. 54-yard field goal is good. All right, so we salvaged something there. We gave up. We shouldn't have given up that late touchdown, but at least we got a field goal back. And so looks like we're about to go to the half if we're not there already. Look at the total yards: 237 to 223. First downs 11 to 8. Only 1 sack. That's we were sacked one time. We haven't gotten to them. Only 20 rushing yards for them, 98 for us. Meanwhile, 139 passing yards for us and 203 for them. So it's pretty balanced. 14 of 27. I don't know what our passing numbers are, but that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and. I don't know how we're going to finish this episode. I think we're going to finish this game, and then we'll do a little playbook cleanup. We'll get a preview of who we're facing in our bowl game. At some point, I gotta look. I gotta look at the Bowls XML file too. I gotta see if I didn't screw anything up by shifting conferences around and merging some and. Oh, nice. We're getting some nice plays here, too. Charlie Hare's still in there. Interesting. You say, well, why bring in a different quarterback on running downs, even if he's not running the ball himself? Because I've seen quarterbacks get injured on running plays. Well, I mean, which is possible. I mean, it's not out. Oh, there we go. Great. Are we taking the lead? Oh, all right. We got the second half kickoff and went right down. Yeah, I mean, quarterbacks can get injured on running plays. I mean, but it's a pretty rare thing unless it's on an option or he gets a fluke thing. Maybe he gets stepped on by a lineman or something. But a foot stepped on. All right, so our defense is clamping down now too. So we took the lead, and now we got another good run by Montano. Rush by Hare, and another touchdown, 38-28. That is now, is that 24 unanswered? Pretty close to that. I'm pretty sure it was 28-14 at some point. No. No, they were up 21-7, so it's a 31-7 run by us. So I'm pretty happy with that. And second down and 10, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Drops back, and they got the, so okay. So I don't feel so bad about giving up that late touchdown in the first half. And we get the sack. I got to experiment with changing the sound effects, putting something else in for the cheers and boos. Think about that. Anyway, okay, so we're going to give one back here. It looks like we can't, we've done well lately, but we're still only up by 10. Well, 3 now. So, let's just bring this back down to fast. Okay, let's see if we can get down. I mean, we're doing well. I mean, what was our yards at halftime? I think it was I think it was just under 300. So, I mean, we've had, I don't know, roughly 120 yards in the third quarter so far. That's pretty good. I mean, we've 14 points. It's 14-7 us in this quarter. So we've certainly 14-7 us since halftime. 3rd down and 6. And, oh, look out. Well, we got a 54-yard field goal earlier. This one will be about, 51. Oh, no, we punted. We get a 54-yard field goal, so but we punt instead of a 51. I don't know. Maybe it's a wind thing, but you also notice we never change sides of the field. Okay, that's a head scratcher, but that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. And so yeah, high scoring game, 419. I think we were both just under 300 at halftime. So we've held them pretty. We've held them pretty well. Only, we've held them to minimum yards in the third quarter. But they only had 20 rushing yards. So they've only had 19 rushing yards in the third quarter, which is actually better, which is actually almost as well as they did in the first half. Okay, so that's a situation. We're up by 3 going into the fourth quarter. Anything could happen here. I mean, a win here would certainly be an upset. To go 7-5 after to get 7 wins after 6 wins combined in our first 2 seasons, to get through a 7-win season, which would be great. I mean, we don't absolutely need this to get a bowl game, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Almost, actually, if we lost, it would give us something more to shoot for. If you go up so fast, it keeps getting harder to beat expectations. But I'll still take the 7 wins if we can get them. And that's pretty much up in the air right now. They're down by 3, but they're driving. 12 minutes left. Punt by Smith. First down. So we get the ball back up by 3, but we're deep in our own on our own side. So let's see if we can do something with it. And we're going to get a first down here. Second down and 11. Really, we just need to. Well, we need to do more than just hold the ball. We've got to score. We can't rely on winning this by 3. We do have. I mean, to be comfortable, we really do need to get a score. Even a touchdown wouldn't put it away, but if we don't score on this drive, I mean, we give the ball back, and look, they've scored 35. They've only scored 7 points this half, but, you know, we really do need to get. So we got a first down here. And Montano gets tackled in the backfield. Second down and 10, and now we're going to get... Is this a... Oh, it is an option. Okay. Oh, it's an option, but it was handed to Hilliard. Okay. All right. I mean, there should be a penalty, in a sense, for putting a quarterback, a backup quarterback back in on running plays. So the other team will say, oh, well, if Hare's in there, they're obviously going to run, and they would just start, you know, stack up against us. I mean, that should be how it works, but apparently it doesn't, which is a small problem. Perfect form tackle. All right. Let's just okay, well, at least now it's down to 4 minutes. Let's go to normal speed. At least we're coming down to the wire now. So, I mean, sack. A touchdown probably would put us at, well, a touchdown would certainly put us in very, very good shape. Even a field goal, if we can, oh, never mind. Yeah, the pun. So, looks like we're gonna pin them back a little bit, so that's good. This is probably ball game. I mean, they're deep in their own territory. If we can hold them 3 and out, I don't think they would go for it from this far back. Well, they got a first down. So it's going to be... Is that first down for them? Nope. 3rd and inches. I can hold them here, which of course... Oh. It's it. Looks like it was incomplete. Incomplete. Okay. They're not going to go for it here. They're not going to go for... Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah. So... Here's the deal. We got the ball back. I mean, we're almost in field goal range. It would be like a 60-yarder. So... I would say if we can get penalty, and we're on the road, so it's probably on us. Oh, on them. Okay. So we got the ball deep in their territory. I mean, a field goal would be great. A touchdown would be much better, obviously. A touchdown could probably put it away. Charlie Hare. Charlie Hare has no rushing yards? It doesn't make sense. Or maybe it was just that play. All right. That could be it. I'm going to go back to faster at this point. Well, I mean, not complete. Okay, so it's 10 points. They're still, and they got a good return. So, yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. If they get a quick score and an onside kick, oh, my God. Oh, that tackle was big. You can't just let them get a big touchdown right away, because then they got plenty of time left. Wow. Okay, that was too fast. That was just too easy. Okay, it's gonna cut. Oh, and they're kicking off. They're kicking deep. Well, I guess they would. They have 2 timeouts. So really, all we have to do is just hold on to the ball, and we got it. I mean, they cut it back to 3 points, but I mean. Oh, is that it? We're kneeling the ball. And now we hit them because they were out of timeouts. Yeah, that's it. All right, 45 to 42. How about that? Now, that was a nice ending. Look at the total yards. 513 to 433. almost 950 total yards between the two teams. This was a classic. Coburn, 23 of 20. Oh, are you sure? You sure we need a quarterback? 23 of 26, 2 touchdowns. I think Bernard Coburn has arrived. What do you think? And the second half was 21 to 14. Okay, so it's closer than I thought, but still. I mean, we were on, at one point, we were on a 38 to 14 run at one point, and that's really what gave us the victory. Okay. All right, let's reveal the rest. Well, let's at least reveal the other conference scores. And I think, are there any conference games left? I don't think so. No. So the conference schedule is done. Let's take a look at the standings. Don't worry, we're not going to end the episode without finding out who our bowl opponent is. But I would be curious to see, because Northwest, I don't remember how I formed the Northwest Conference. It depends on what the conference was called before this. And if I read you the bowl file, I'm also going to try to restore the Rose Bowl back to the Pac-10, or, well, sorry, it was Pac-10, Big Ten, Pac-10. I think, well, Pac-12 is no more, but I think it should be Northwest versus Big Ten. We're going to make the Rose Bowl. We can't do it this year anymore, but we'll make that for the future. Okay, so we finished 7-5, 5-3 in conference. Obviously not enough for a conference championship, but that's okay. I mean, I think I'm happy with how far we came. Oh my God, 197. Maybe we should go through some of these emails. Oh, people are still tired from the training. Man, I had the training up all this time? Team performance. The athletic department is satisfied. Okay. I haven't really been checking these a whole lot. I mean, another thing, guys, can we have check boxes here so we can just check, or maybe like delete all board emails or something like that? Because right now, I mean, we have to. Just gonna go back here. It's here, delete. Here, delete. Here, delete. Here, delete. Here, delete. You know, I suppose I could just click on all of them, so at least they're not showing up as unread anymore. All right, but I don't know. I did not know we still had the training. Well, it's a little late now. We had the training jacked up the entire time. Default's okay. Who's saying they were tired? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. All right. Well, it's a bit late at this point. Let's lower some of these. IQ is good. Athlete. I don't know. Not sure it matters much at this point, but workaholic. Yeah, all right. We have had too many injuries. I'm surprised we didn't have more injuries in this. Rojas, still questionable. Well, maybe by the time we get to the bowl game, we'll have a better idea. Anyway, we had a head coach focus on Zachary Larry. That probably wasn't a good idea. Now, why are these... Oh, you know, I wonder if because we're the head coach, we can choose. Which makes sense. I mean, if you're an offensive coordinator, you should choose who your OC focus is. I mean, you don't want to tell your coordinators who they should focus on. I guess you can, but someone who we want to develop. Maybe we should find freshmen here. Actually, I don't know. Could be Hardwick, but we're getting. I'm just trying to think of. I can't think of someone we'd want to change the head coach focus on at this stage, and again, it's a little bit late for that. Nothing new has happened. We already checked the recruiting, so let's just go back and we did do all the week 14 sim. All right, so we're gonna sim week 15, and that should reveal who our bowl opponent's gonna be. This is just like the Georgia Tech things. Oh, so we have to play the conference championship games first. Well, let's do that. I did say we wouldn't end without finding out. It's okay. We do have to play the conference championship games first. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and sim that. And who wins the Northwest? Boise State versus Oregon State. Well, they lost, but they lost to us, but they still made the championship game. But Oregon State, yeah, kind of figured. Hey, I mean, look, our last two, or at least two of our last games were against Oregon State. I mean, Oregon State, you look at their schedule. Okay, they beat us by 19. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. Okay, so we're going to the Arizona Bowl. I should have had a drum roll before this. The Arizona Bowl, which I think, hang on a second. So, let me take a look at something here. Arizona Bowl. That's last year. Arizona Bowl is postseason college football games. Okay. Okay, tie-ins with a Mountain West and MAC. Okay, so that makes sense. It's a Mountain West tie-in, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense because Northeast was carved out of the Mountain West. But I'm going to look at all those tie-ins. I mean, I can't think of who else it should be a tie-in with. And so Mountain West and the MAC, and our MAC opponent is going to be Northern Illinois. We are 4-point favorites. This is another thing. Bowl games should be neutral site games. So, I mean, I guess we're the home team somehow, and I don't know how that's decided. We look at Northern Illinois. They're 6-6. Is it because of that? Because they had a worse record? I don't know. But anyway, that's enough for now. So next time, I think recruiting's done for now. I think recruiting's officially done. And I think we might have one more. We might have one more recruiting week still left to go. But I'm also going to take a look next time on if there's any players we can cut to get ourselves a few more a few more available scholarships, and I mean we can take a quick look at the matchup. Here's Northern Illinois. It looks like they're kind of average. They're 27th in total yards, so that's going to be something to watch out for. Let's see. Oh, wow. Number 1 in rush yards per game. Number one rush yards in the country. I think we're up there, aren't we? We're pretty close to that. Oh no, not even close. 11. Well, okay, 11th. Should be an interesting game. So yeah, we'll do a little bit. We will certainly play our bowl game next time, and we'll kind of look at that. Look at any roster cuts we can make and that type of thing. And yeah, that'll be next time. So season's almost over, and it's hope we can get a good finish to what has been, I think, a surprising. I was expecting 5 or 6 wins, and we got 7. So nicely done. Nicely done. All right, I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.